After a week-long blitz in Afghanistan, the Taliban are back in power. This reality poses a significant threat to women's rights, safety and freedoms in the now Taliban-led country. Amid this chaos and uncertainty, legislator Farzana Kochai says she fears for her life first and her freedom next. Like other Afghans, she is laying low at home with no idea how the situation will pan out for elected representatives and female rights activists such as herself.
As an MP, as a female, as someone who is coming from civil society activism and human rights, women rights activism, so coming from these background, for sure I'm afraid of myself, my life, and my freedom to work and my freedom to speak up. These are the things that I'm afraid of losing them, because all of them are for me, like for you, for everyone. If you can't work, you can't talk, you can't go out, so that won't be a good life that you're having, and you can't define it as a life totally.
Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai has raised concerns over the situation of women. She has urged US President Joe Biden to take a bold step to protect Afghan civilians. She has said other countries also had to help protect people suffering in the war-ravaged country by opening their borders for Afghans looking for shelter.
I am deeply concerned about the situation in Afghanistan right now, especially about the safety of women and girls there. I had the opportunity to talk to a few activists in Afghanistan, including women's rights activists, and they are sharing their concern that they are not sure what their life is going to be like. A lot of them remember what was happening in the 1996 till 2001 time, and they're deeply worried about their safety, their right, their protection. They're worried about their access to school. And we have already seen news reports that many girls have been sent back from university. A lot of them have been asked to get married, at age 15, 12.
Meanwhile, women who are living outside Afghanistan and wish to return to their homeland are disappointed. They say that their dreams have been shattered. Thousands of Afghan refugees have been living in India, most of them in various settlements in the capital, New Delhi. At one of the refugee community residential areas, there is a sense of loss, along with a feeling of fear for loved ones stuck in Afghanistan.
The Taliban do not want women to get out of their homes, study, and have their own identity. They want women to be confined to their houses and not go out and work. We are also worried about this. The dreams of all the women and girls living in Afghanistan are shattered. No one will be able to go to school, no one will be able to go to college, and no one will be able to go to work. Right now, the situation is really bad.
The situation is getting worse, despite the fact that the Taliban has attempted to take a more moderate stance this time regarding the diktats being imposed on women. According to reports, women have already started to lose jobs and are being admonished for showing their faces in public. Afghan women fear the worst under Taliban rule. There is no guarantee for their security, and concerns are growing that 2 decades of educational, social and political rights are about to be undone.